What's up, everybody? Crash here. Welcome back to Crash Gets Us Fair. We talk about sports from a betting perspective. It is Sunday, September 29th, and we got the whole card to go over. We're not betting every game. I'm just going to go over those. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this video today. Had a long week, got a lot of stuff to go over, and didn't like the view count I had the other day, so why waste the time right this second? I'll just make them in the shorts, which you guys are watching. So, first game up, we have the Broncos at the Jets. I like the under. I like the Jets, but I don't like that high number. So, if that number comes down a little bit before 1 o'clock, I might be on the Jets. But as of right now, I like the under 39. It's still at 8 right now. Next game up, we got the Rams and the Bears. Bears are starting to show improvement, but also the Rams are too. So, being that the Rams have the more experience, we still got a rookie quarterback over there. I'm going to go with the +3 for the Rams on the road, coming off a good win against the 49ers last week. Next game up, we got the Jags at the Houston Texans. Texans are 5.5 point favorites still. I like the Texans to beat the Jags. We know there's been an issue with the Jags. Texans got embarrassed last week, 7-34 by the Vikings. So they're definitely going to want to bounce back, and Jacksonville seems like the perfect opponent to do that against. They are division rivals, so there could be a scenario where Jacksonville does decide to step up for this game. But they look like a falling knife right now, so I expect this to be a good right game for Houston. So I'm going with Houston minus the 5.5. Speaking of the Vikings, we got Vikings-Packers up next. Jordan Love is expected to play, but I still like the Vikings. Same reason, divisional game. I think the Vikings are going to get up for this, continue their momentum, and I don't think Love is 100%. So push comes to shove, I think that there'll be some mistakes made, some sacks or something like that that'll keep the Vikings within 3. Steelers and Colts. This is pretty much a fade of the Colts. So I'm on the Steelers minus a 2. Anthony Richardson hasn't looked good. This is still technically his rookie season, so take all that as you will. He could turn around at any moment, but I like the Steelers today in a low-scoring game. So Steelers minus 2. Commanders and Cardinals. Cardinals lost last week to Lions, 13-20. Lions got out to a big lead early and tried to keep them at bay for the rest of the game. Arizona let up 187 rush yards on 43 attempts. So yeah, pretty much in the fourth quarter, Detroit running the ball. Time of possession favors Detroit. 36 minutes they held the ball versus 23 that Arizona had it. Kyler Murray threw for more yards than Jared Goff, but he didn't have to. Like I said, they used that running game. Montgomery rushed for 105 yards. Kyler Murray was the leading rusher on the Cardinals with 45 yards. So this looks like a Lions game script kind of game where they came out second quarter, scored 13 points, held Arizona to 3, and didn't let any points come across the board until the last field goal in the fourth quarter from the Cardinals. So this week, I think Arizona will be able to put up a bunch more points on the board. That Commanders defense will definitely let up some points. So now can the Commanders keep up on the other side? That's the question. So I like the Cardinals in this game to win by a little more than a field goal. So those are going to be my picks for this Sunday's card. I do like the Ravens and the Bills game. Not sure who's going to win. I'd rather just watch that game than bet it. No real pick in the Browns and Raiders game. Chiefs Chargers. I expect the Chiefs to win. Justin Herbert is playing though, and that's a touchdown. Spread 7.5. So kind of going to stay off the rest of those. But we will be back tomorrow to talk about the Titans and the Dolphins and the Seahawks and the Lions. So Go ahead and lock those in. Let's get this money. We'll be back tomorrow to talk some more NFL football.